Mining modules are one of the most important tools for a miner, capable of not only drastically increasing laser power, but also enabling rocks to be fractured much easier. Mining modules, commonly referred to as mods, augment lasers on mining ships, effectively altering its stats and allowing you to build a custom loadout. Different lasers have a different amount of mod slots. This can be as little as 1 or as many as 3. You can view this in each laser description. Mining mods come in two varieties, passive and active. Passive mods provide a constant buff and usually debuff to a laser and come in tiers from 1 to 3, 1 being the worst and 3 being the best. Active mods are much more powerful than passive mods, but have a limited number of uses. The amount varies from mod to mod. Equipping mods is actually fairly easy. To do this, go to your vehicle loadout manager and select your mining ship. Once selected, go to the utility tab where you'd ordinarily find your mining laser. Beneath your mining laser, you will see subcomponents, which is the mining modules themselves. Click it and you'll be prompted with the drop down of all the mining modules currently at that location. Simply select the ones that you want, save the changes, and you're done. Fun fact is that mining modules are considered a component of the ship, meaning if they were to fall off as a result of an overcharged rock, or maybe they're an active mod and you use all of the uses, you can repair your ship and it will place the mod back onto the ship fresh and ready to go to use again. There are 14 total mods currently in the game, 6 passive and 8 active. 18 passive if you count all the different tiers. With so many to choose from, it can be hard to decide which one is the best for you. The best passive mods in the game so far are Focus series, the XTR series, and the Riker series. The Focus series increases optimal charge window size significantly at the cost of laser power. Great for maximizing laser control for newer miners or crafting a strong support laser on the mole. The XTR series, on the other hand, does the same thing but a little worse. Kind of. This can be a good thing though, as the XTR sacrifices extraction laser power instead, but doesn't offer as big of a boost to the charge window size. The Riker series is the opposite of the Focus series. It differs because it gives a moderate boost to laser power and takes almost nothing in return from your charge window size. These are all great choices compared to the other 5 and can be used to create powerful combinations. A side note, the Riker 3 is currently bugged as it only gives a 15% increase to laser power instead of the 25% that it should be giving. Active mods, on the other hand, are much more powerful than their counterparts. The two best options here are the Stampede and the Surge, which is a fan favorite. They both grant temporary increases to laser power. These each have different duration and number of uses depending on how you're using them. The Stampede is bugged currently in a way that only one can be used at a time. The Surge, on the other hand, allows the ability to use 3 at once, which can give a staggering 150% increase to laser power, which is amazing for you solo miners out there. To activate active mods, you use either 1, 3, or 7 on the number pad, depending on where that mod is slotted on the laser. All active mod info is displayed on the left side of the mining user interface. At the bottom, you can see all the effects currently being applied to your laser stats. These can be effects from the laser itself, or mods that you have active or passively affecting the stats. You may be wondering why you'd use an active mod if they only have so many uses. Well, you can bring additional out with you and replace them as needed. You could also completely swap out your entire mining loadout if you wanted to. Play around with different mod combinations to find a build that suits your mining style. Mods are a very simple yet extremely effective tool for young miners and experienced miners alike. You should definitely dive into these and find a build that works for you. And if you need other mining tips, check out some of my other videos.